So when you launched, I was so thrilled. I couldn't wait to try your foundation. And of course, being a naked and an eyeshadow lover, I couldn't wait to grab every shadow palette you will ever create. I didn't know anything about this. And then our buying team went, where have you been living? Because equally as famous as their shadow palettes is their shadow primer. So if you do love your beauty, you probably have seen what we call our primer potion. But have you seen it in a duo? Because this is another item that sold out in its debut here at QVC. It's now the final order we're able to bring in for the year. You get a primer that not only makes your shadows stay all day, but wait till you see how it can change the power of an eyeshadow if you don't have high-performing shadows like Urban Decay's. You're going to get 2 bottles, but you're not going to pay for them. Because one potion primer normally costs $24. So to get 2, you would have had to spend $48. We were able to give you 2 for $28, which means you get your second shadow primer for $4 instead of having to spend another $28. And it's on QVC Easy Pay. So to get the duo home, you can do your $9 and change payment plan, and that way you can grab a few things in this hour. So just as famous as your shadows is a way to prime them.
Yes, this is honestly the industry's best-selling eyeshadow primer potion.
Where have I been?
I know, right? It's something that you might not think you need. You're like, oh, my eyeshadow is going to stay. You know, I see these beautiful colors. I'm going to put them on, blend them together. But this is something you need. It's a super easy step, really creamy, really blendable. I did just put some on top of my hand, but it's the eyeshadow magnet. It's going to grab onto that eyeshadow. It's going to smooth your eyelids.
So I'm going to put more on you. So just to kind of go back a few seconds ago, Lindsay said she wanted to show it to you. So it's not thick, it's not heavy.
It doesn't feel like a foundation. Lightweight, no, not at all. And look, it's translucent. You can see, you know, my freckles, my skin right through it. Very easy to use. Any skin tone can wear this as well. But this is something that's going to make your eyeshadow last. You're not going to have those creases that you might get if you have oily eyelids. It smooths the surface of your eyelid skin. It helps even it out and preps for eyeshadow application.
You're going to prove it to us, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Okay.
So I'm using our shortcut palette, which you will see in a short amount of time.
Yes, we have brand new eyeshadow palettes next up. And you can choose from 3 different palettes.
Can't wait. They're great little stocking stuffers. So I'm just going to dab on a little bit of our shortcut eyeshadow from the shortcut palette, and I'm going to swatch it here. And you can see it's this really beautiful pale pink color. Still some pigment. We are Urban Decay after all. We're going to bring you beautiful color, beautiful pigment. So I'm putting it here without the primer, and I'm going to dig in again to the same shadow.
Good thing you're wearing that pretty shirt, because we just got a really good view of that for a second.
Yeah. I wanted to bring some sparkle. It is the holidays after all. So this is the same shadow on top of the primer, and look at how intense.
You didn't put extra on your finger. We're doing the same dip into the palette.
Yep.
This is no primer.
Finger.
This is with.
Yes.
Now, Urban Decay is known for their shadows. So imagine, though, if you have palettes at home with colors you like, but when you put them on your lid, you dip back in, and then you dip back in, and then you dip back in, because the payoff and the pigmentation isn't there. This saves those shadows. But more importantly now, if that's what you're going to put in your crease, it's going to stay in your crease, and it's not going to travel and move.
No,
it's not. Primes your eyelids first.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, sometimes I sleep in my makeup. I know that's kind of a faux pas. I know, but I have to see how this works, you know, for myself. It's fun.
Well, Lindsay and I are going to walk. We're going to introduce you to, I should say, another member of Urban Decay's family. Jess, you look so cute.
Hi.
Jessica kept telling me earlier when I saw her, because she was only half done, she's like, I promise you this is going to look different. And girl, you look good.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, thank you. So this is Jessica Malatesta. Did I say it right? Malatesta.
Malatesta. You got it.
So Jess is a makeup artist. Looking at her makeup, you can clearly see that. It is awesome. But she also is the brand education director. So she's going to guide us through a few different presentations in this hour and show you how to apply your Urban Decay. So we're going to prime our eyelids, not our face. It is for the eyelids.
For the eyelids.
We do prime everything. You know, your lashes we just showed you, your face, your eyelids, everything. It holds on to those pigments, that makeup, so beautifully.
I'm only using a little tiny bit. You saw that I just applied.
And I missed it already. I looked down. Did you put the shadow stick right on her?
I did.
Okay, perfect.
Just spread it out like
that. It's a great applicator.
So
you can totally use the applicator that comes with it. You can apply it that way. But honestly, using your finger to blend is the best.
Okay. Yeah, just blend with my finger. Now, I'm going to apply the same exact eyeshadow on both eyes. But as you notice, on her left eye, there is no primer. So I'm going to go in with a deeper shade, and obviously it's Urban Decay eyeshadow, so it's super highly pigmented. It's going to go on really nice here and beautiful. All our shadows are super vibrant.
Everyone's going to want the shade that you're putting on.
Yeah.
So just stay with us, gang. We're already busy on the phone lines for our primer duo, but the shadows, I promise you, are next.
Totally.
And so then this is the eye with the primer.
Same amount on this eye, and you can see just how much more vibrant and beautiful this goes on this eye, and there really is such a difference, but it's Urban Shadow, like I said. So
it's so much more intense. And it really is grabbing onto that eyeshadow as well.
And so then that's going to have staying power.
Yes.
Our eyelids can be fickled, can't they?
Yes.
Sometimes our shadows all blend together. Sometimes before we know it, it's lunchtime, and not only are we hungry, but our makeup is gone. So if we prime our skin, isn't that skin on our eyelids? Wouldn't it be smart to prime that as well? So this is so wonderful. Not only does it give you stronger looking shadows, not only does it stay all day, but QVC is giving you a duo and not charging you the duo price. This is a hot commodity right now. There are a ton of people ordering this on both our phone lines and our website. I am holding two, so you gift one, and then you better keep one. Or if you have two sisters, mother and mother-in-law, lots of different girlfriends, you're responsible for putting things in stockings. This would have been $48, and you're getting it for $28 instead, which means your second is $4. There's no other beauty stores that I know of that have a promotion on this right now where you pay your $28, oh, and you can get the second for $4, but that's what we're doing here. So Mike, how many orders now placed? Over 1,000 orders placed.
Wow.
It's sold out in its debut at the Q.
You're going to impress your friends and family.
Famous.
Yeah.
And we've got it for the $9 Easy Pay to gift out for the holiday season or to treat yourself with.
Yes. I think you'll impress your friends and family if you purchase this and give it
sure.
as a gift. I think it's great. It's something that you never thought you might need, but it works.
Classic cult favorite.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, there you go. So if the Naked palette is famous and their setting spray and finishing powder that we're going to talk about in an exclusive duo are famous, also right there on those top ranks of best-selling items from Urban Decay is their eyeshadow primer. So 834-6669. Linz, Jess?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To the table we go. All right, before we move into the next item, our very first presentation is gone. So the primer and the mascara duo, my apologies, but once again, that item is out of our inventory. And just remember, all of these items that we were able to reorder, it's final quantities for the year, and I'm not exactly sure